There are 6 main reasons why your vision board is not working, and I'm going to tell you what they are and how to fix them. Hey, I'm Nicole, and welcome to my channel. I'm a life and transformation coach for women, self-proclaimed foodie, content creator, educator, and your new YouTube bestie. I help everyday women step into more abundance, flow, and embodiment of their most authentic selves. In my world, we talk about all things to do with elevating your life. I post weekly videos helping the everyday woman embody her highest self, create inner wealth, master her mindset, unlock her femininity, and be an absolute boss in life. I create resources, trainings, and host experiences online and in person in order to help you reconnect to your true self. Not the one you think you need to be, but the one you were born to be, so you can reclaim your power and amplify your voice to lead, love, and create as a woman. Whether you've been stuck in an uninspiring pattern, want to reclaim your power back, or need a new vision for your life again, if you like my vibe and you want a little bit more abundance in your life, hit subscribe to be notified whenever I drop a new episode. If you're ready to step into your next level, keep watching. Now let's get into today's video. I've been teaching vision boards for at least 5 years now, and in the time that I've been teaching vision boards, I have not only studied the science of how they work and why they work, but I've also seen countless women radically change their lives because of the process that I teach. I have had testimonials of women going from absolutely and totally single for years, unable to find the right person, to being married within months. I've had people drawing up blueprints to their dream businesses and studios and pinning cars on their vision board to actually holding the car keys of that exact car and the keys to that studio that they drew. Now, I myself have been creating vision boards for as long as I can remember, and I have also been able to create the life of my dreams. Not only have I drawn my dream apartment into existence and created income that I never thought could be possible doing what I love because I created a vision board, I have been able to inspire many women like yourself watching this video with how to actually do it. So, if you are ready to learn how to make an effective vision board this year, keep watching, because I'm going to teach you what mistakes to avoid making and how to build your vision board so it actually works for you. Now let me show you real quick what my vision board looks like. Anyway, that is her. And I actually recorded a vlog showing how I constructed this vision board. And if you're curious about that process and like watching vloggy vlogs, definitely check that one out. Okay, the first mistake that you are making is you are simply not getting clear enough. I know you hear it all the time from every vision board guru out there, but I promise you, when you actually get clear on the specific details of what you want in your vision board life, to the detail of what color and make and model and year the car will be, or the finish of the door frame of the house that you want to live in, this is how specific you need to be. And this is because your mind loves details. I created a video talking about the neuroscience behind why vision boards actually work, and this is going to help you understand why it's so important to get clear. And most of the time, people are not being specific enough. You are pasting just some random generic picture of a mansion or a random figure in someone's bank account that you found on Google. You need to be super specific to the point where I actually tell my students at my workshop to get a screenshot of your specific bank account and physically Photoshop the exact digits that you want in your bank account. I want you to write the exact name of the sender on a fake contract or email that you're going to receive for a speaking gig. Get specific and take the time to actually curate that process. And this is to help it actually become even clearer for you and your brain on what it is that you actually want to create. So don't go and just paste some random generic image. Take the time to personalize it and customize it. And if you're selecting images from the internet because you can't be bothered photoshopping or using Canva, even though it's so easy to use Canva, make sure that you're at least selecting images that look like yourself or as close to the life that you want. So if I am an Asian girl with dark hair and brown skin, I'm not going to be putting a girl with blonde hair and light skin on my vision board, even if she's doing the thing that I want to be doing. I'm going to be selecting somebody who looks somewhat like me so that my mind can associate that that is equivalent to accessing and creating the reality that I want for myself. It makes it more believable. Okay, moving on to number 2. The next mistake you're making is you're missing the feelings. When you create a vision board, you need to be activating the emotions around the desires that you have. What I mean by that is you need to take the time to actually connect to the emotions of already having the desires that you have on your vision board. Now, for me, one of the best ways to do that is through a journaling practice where I sit and look at my vision board and I meditate or journal prompt my way through to connecting to that emotion. Now, if for example, I've got an image of me traveling or sitting in a plane, photoshopped by a plane window, I am connecting to what it is that I feel whenever I am sitting in that plane seat looking out the window. That might be a sense of abundance, a sense of adventure, a sense of excitement and curiosity. Now, if I am actively connecting to that feeling, I am activating my vision board. Now, as I teach in my workshops, emotion is energy in motion. And what sets your vision into activation mode is when you are connected to that energetic charge. Because just like a magnet, like attracts like. If you are in the frequency, the emotional vibration of adventure and exploration, then you are technically an energetic match to your vision board. So a simple tip is to keep your vision board where you will see it first thing in the morning or last thing in the evening, and have your journal by your bedside and just write down some questions or reflections for you to ponder on. That's going to have you connect to the emotion of the desire that you have on your vision board. Remember, visualization without emotion is just daydreaming. Remember to emotionally charge your vision board by connecting to feelings. The third reason why your vision board may not be working is because it might be too random. The way that you've laid out your vision board is so important. And one of the things that I stress in my workshops is the importance of the sizing and the formatting of your board. It's important that the way you lay it out is actually cohesive and easy for your brain to digest. When your brain gets overwhelmed or when the information is not cohesive, it takes a lot more effort and energy to process it, especially when your vision board is something that you just simply walk past throughout the day. You want it to be as easy for your brain to chew on, you know? What you want to do is do something like format it in a grid-like format. If you're more of a collage girly, you might want to group the categories of your vision board into sections that are relevant to each other. Let me give you an example. So as you can see, I have connected big words with categories of my life. So let's take this section, for example, the section with me and my partner. This image, this image, this image is all connected to one another. It's a part of a vision where I am basically growing old with my partner. There's a couple where they're sitting on a hot air balloon and they're old. This is an image of me and my partner at a sushi place on his birthday that just felt really abundant and beautiful. And this is another image of a couple in a travel scenery that looks like one that we went to in New Zealand. And these three images are connected, they're lumped together. So when I see this section of my board, I'm thinking of this entire storyline. Now, another example is my business and what I do to help women develop themselves. So this is an image of me and my existing client in her life realignment session with me in person. And right next to that is a phrase that says, I'm developing mastery over my skills. I've also got right near it a Zoom call screenshot of women in Zoom as if to represent my group program that I am intending to release. So all of these are connected, and they are once again something that when I look at it, I am reminded of that vision as a whole and can see the storyline unfolding. Alongside that, I've got things like the lifestyle of kind of like that soft boss girly, where I've got like the things that I would wear, how I would look, basically my aesthetic, as well as what I would be doing in my free time, going to cafes, reading a book, planning, journaling. And this is, again, part of the lifestyle of somebody who not just has a wellness practice, but is also in developing mastery over her skills. I actually share a little bit of my vision board in my vlog recently, where I take you through my vision board building process day that I did with a friend. So if you want to watch that, you can go check that out as well. And you'll see me share a little bit more about how I actually structured this board and what I've put on my vision board and what it actually means. Another reason why your vision board might not be working is because you're simply not taking action. You are just literally putting things on the board and wishing that they happen. Part of activating a vision board is, number one, the emotional charge and the connectedness to the vision that you've actually put down. And number two, it's taking inspired and aligned action, which means you do have to step out of your comfort zone. If you want to attract a speaking opportunity, then you need to put yourself out there doing speaking gigs. You need to volunteer, reach out to people, pitch yourself, create content that shows that you do have value to share, examples of you speaking. You can't just sit there and expect that people know that you're a speaker or can speak. You need to actually take action. And this mistake is so easy to fall into, because sometimes we think that thinking about our goals and wanting them and wishing and meditating on them is enough. But the true secret to creating anything is taking action. Now, I fell into the trap of doing this, and honestly, my mind stays busy a lot of the time, wishing and wanting and planning, but never actually taking action. So if there's anything that you can do to actually activate your vision board, it's to create a course of action. And I know it will be intimidating most of the time, especially if your goals are big or if you've never actually done anything like it before, but you can utilize tools, a support network, a community, and even a coach to help you do that. A lot of my clients work with me because they want to achieve goals that they've never been able to before, like starting a business or stepping out and reclaiming their truth, or saying no and learning to develop boundaries, learning how to take care of themselves and not feel guilty for resting. These are all things that you might have pinned on your vision board, but not really know how. And one of the easiest ways to kind of get yourself from point A to point B is to learn a strategy and to have accountability. And that is why mentorship or any community that is designed to help you kind of get to that place you want to go is the most effective way. Because if you want to go slow, go alone, but if you want to go faster, go with people. And I found that in something like a fitness journey or losing weight, having something like a personal trainer or friends who are also on the weight loss journey, or a partner if you're lucky enough, you can encourage each other, you can give moral support, you can lean on each other when things are hard, and you can spur one another on when one of you wants to give up. And this is something that a lot of us don't have, that we have to intentionally go out of our way to create or connect with people, and that's not necessarily easy. That's why I've created the I Am Her Collective for women just like you and me, who want to be around people who will inspire us, who will show us the way, and who are also on their own personal growth journey and coming back to align with their authentic self and truth. So if you're somebody who's needing that, you can always come join my free community on Facebook and come hang out with us there, because you're always welcome. I find that one of the easiest ways to get yourself to a consistent habit of taking action is to tie it with a morning routine. So something like whenever you have a coffee in the morning, set your objectives straight. Decide what are your necessary action steps and tell yourself, what are you going to do to make sure that this happens? What boundary do you need to set? What alarms, what reminders, who do you need to tag? And do those things first. I find that doing the hardest things first thing in the morning is always helpful to actually get myself to do the things that I need to do, especially because I will have resistance to new and uncomfortable things. But if you you break down those big goals into micro little steps and span them out across a couple weeks, you'll find that you'll be taking action more consistently and more intentionally. Number 5 is you simply might not be looking at your vision board enough. It's one thing to create a vision board, but you need to actually see it often. The mistake people make here is putting their vision board in a place where they won't see it often. They put it in the corner of their room, or worse, they tuck it away in a corner. Now, I get it. I have had many people tell me at my workshops that they've been embarrassed or ashamed to put their vision board up. And this is part of the process. But know that when you make the effort to put your vision board where it is visible, you're essentially declaring to the universe and telling yourself that your desires are worthy and you are allowed to have big dreams. Not only that, putting it in a place like the living room or in front of your bed, which is where I have mine. Currently it's sitting over there, but usually I have it right in front of my bed so that it's the first thing I see and it's the last thing I see as well. It is one of the ways to just get the vision into your mind. It's as simple as taking a few moments, taking a few deep breaths, and just smiling, looking at the vision and just absorbing it, connecting to the emotion, imagining what life would be like had it already come true, and stepping into that energy before you do anything else for the remainder of your day. One tip that I have as well is to not leave your bed before you actually step into the emotion that you want to feel, if those that you want to access in relation to the vision. So if you want more adventure and abundance and wealth in your life, then get into that energy of wealth and abundance before you even leave your bed, so that for the rest of your day, you're channeling that energy of your vision and you are an energetic match to the vision itself too. And the final thing is you might not have accountability or support. Most people just set their vision board out and they never share it with anyone. That is why such a big part of my workshop experiences is to actually stop and share what you have pinned on your vision board to the person next to you, or at least to me, and DM me, tell me what it is, what your hopes and dreams are. Because even if I'm not the one that's going to be activating your vision, it does something for you to hear yourself say out loud what you want and why you want it. And it's helpful as well to have someone ask you why something matters to you and what difference it would make if you had that vision come true. Most people put their dreams on a shelf and they never actually deal with it again. Most people leave their dreams on a shelf to die. Other people create a vision board and they leave the vision board and never share it with anyone. I think one of the most profound things that you can do is share with a friend, a partner, someone you trust, or a coach your vision, because maybe they can help you to actually achieve it. Maybe they can offer you accountability, or they can just be somebody who can encourage you and remind you that you're so capable of creating it. We underestimate the power of having the right people around us and people who can actually encourage us to step into the best versions of ourselves. And there are people everywhere who not just are willing to listen to you, but also need you to listen to them too. So maybe it's time you sign up for a vision board workshop, or you plan a vision board making day with your friends. If you are needing a guide, or you want to download the vision board worksheets that I provide my students at my workshop, you can access that in the link below and have fun. Now, I know vision boards are all the hype these days, and it's crazy just how much information is out there teaching you how to build a vision board. Just remember to keep it simple. It's really not that complicated. Yes, there are ways to build it effectively, and there are ways that's gonna help you activate your vision a lot faster. But at the end of the day, just taking the time to decide what matters to you and what life you want to create for yourself is more than enough. Take it one step at a time. Don't forget to connect emotionally to what you want to create. Activate with action and share. Have accountability. Remember that your vision set out loud is one step, and the next step is really just about walking that vision to life. And if it feels intimidating, if it feels scary, it's okay, because for many of you, this might be your first time, and the first time for anything is daunting. And it might even be easy to believe that it's not working, or that it won't work for you, or that you'll be the exception and that it works for everybody else but you. I know, because I was there myself, and I've coached many people in my workshop through this exact thing. There is, the universe doesn't play favorite. God doesn't select who gets to be blessed. It's whoever sets a vision and is willing and daring to believe that it can be possible for them and act in alignment to it, and genuinely believes that it is available for you. Those are the people who actually create their vision board live. So I hope that you enjoyed this video, and I hope this inspired you to create a vision board. Take a photo, tag me on Instagram. I want to see what you pinned on your vision board. And don't forget, you can access my vision board workshop and the vision board worksheets to help you get clear on what to put on yours in the description below. I'll catch you in my next video. Bye. Hey, if you like this video and you want to take your life to the next level, I want to help you. To help you take the first step to unlocking the life you deserve, I'm giving you free resources, workshops, and masterclasses that you can access on demand to help you elevate your life and become the best version of you. The best part is you'll have me in your corner and the support of a like-minded community around you. All you need to do is click the link below and join the free online community for women called the I Am Her Collective. Inside, we do community calls to talk about all things womanhood, dive deep into topics such as femininity, real self-love, well-being, and skills for becoming that girl. For deeper connections, relatable insights, and helpful tools, click the link below to join now. And for more videos like this, don't forget to hit subscribe and to check out the other playlists on this channel. I'll see you next time. Okay, you guys, I'm currently in the editing process of this video, and I couldn't wait until the next video to tell you guys about something that I just released. So I just finished my vision board workshop over the weekend, and I created a really powerful set of resources that I'm itching to get out there into the world. And let me just show you guys what it looks like. So you know how basically when you build your vision board throughout the day or throughout the week, when you look at your vision board, it's easy to kind of feel like there's just too much going on and to feel discouraged, to feel overwhelmed, or to even decide, what do I need to do to activate my vision board? How do I get myself to believe even more if you're getting discouraged about what's on the board? And so I wanted to solve that problem. I basically wanted to create a manifestation mentor, like a me in your pocket, plus accountability partner, plus creative collaborator in helping you not only build your vision board, but to actually strategize the steps on how to bring it to life. So what I did was I created something called the Vision Board Bestie. This is an AI powered manifestation mentor. So I'm gonna show you guys how she looks like. If you click the link in the description, I have given you guys also access to hit this button and to basically access the Vision Board Bestie AI. So if you're not too sure how exactly to get there or how to use it, there will be a tutorial when you actually put your details in and start using this. Make sure you're on, sorry, let me say that again. So if you are wanting to actually build your vision board and you're not sure how, or you want to be able to create a vision board that works as well as develop the actual steps and have somebody to talk to help you believe in your vision board and basically process your thoughts, this Vision Board Bestie will help you do that. I'm going to show you exactly how it works in a little bit of a clip later on, but this right here is linked and is available right now. Just make sure that if you are using this and it is not working, make sure you're on incognito mode because that's going to help you access the AI tool. The other tool that I built was a vision board activator template. Now, if you are a Notion girly like me, you are going to love this. This is a vision board step-by-step goal breakdown accountability tracker, like a habit tracker, but for every area of your life and every single goal on your vision board. And it looks like this. This is how she looks like. You can even see all your goals visualized, and it even gives you a percentage of how far along you've got until completing that goal. It gives you a task breakdown. Once you plug it in, you can put all your micro goals, how often they need to happen, and again, you can see your progress bar here, and there's even a journaling section with a whole database where you can create a log of vlog entries on your vision board activations. So this is a really powerful resource that I have actually included in the vision board virtual experience. It is located as well in the workbook that you get accompanying your vision board virtual workshop. So if you're watching this and you have not signed up for that free workshop, so if you're watching this and you have not yet signed up for that virtual workshop, definitely get in. It's not too late. It's still the first quarter of the year, and now is the perfect time to learn how to not just build a vision board, but how to build one that works. And something that I pride myself on is that I have been helping women to activate their vision board lives for years now, and my process works. And for the first time ever, I'm releasing these really powerful tools to help everyday women succeed, and you're getting access to them included in your virtual workshop. So go check that out, sign up in the description below, and access all these amazing tools inside the workshop.